Previously on Mo's Rants. Next up in the family, the Tejadas, we got Kane Tejada because his story kind of runs with his father's. Kind of runs directly in line with his father. Every time we see him together, he with his father. His father. Yesterday, we did a little poll yesterday on the little live that we did. And I asked who y'all think was going to, turn it up another level. And we all voted Kane. And boy, were we right, man. Kane, he just went to big dog. He just went to big dog. Hey, you can't tell Kane nothing now. You can't tell Kane nothing now. What y'all think, man? Kane's story cool? Y'all liking it? Yeah, Eric. Monet didn't really say nothing over the phone, but it gives Sachs information to start looking into Zeke's case a little bit more. You know what I mean? Because that's all they need. That's all they said they needed to do was connect the dots. If they can connect the dots, anything works. Because we heard Jenny and them say at the end, if we can connect the dots that they were getting their drugs from Dante, that would be the Rico. You see what I'm saying? So if you can get Zeke in there, because Zeke was Dante's son, yeah, man, it's gonna be crazy, man. Brayden is making moves. He is making moves. I don't know how far is he really getting though. Because it's not like he got introduced to anybody this week. It was just, him and Kiki got it on and he convinced Tariq to get into the game. So unless we see Lucas do something next week. I think Kane made the most progress this episode. But Obi said, hey, they need $1 million. Well, that's in the trailer. That's in the trailer for next week. But in this episode, he's like, listen, y'all got to start moving this shit. This is day 2, y'all. This is day 2. Day 2. We got 28 days left. We need to have a counter too. I'm gonna get a little pad, a little countdown pad. We can put it up here. We can put it up here because we on day 2. And I ain't seen one brick move out this motherfucker. I ain't even see them take one brick home just to experiment with, just to make sure that it's pure, like they saying that it is. You know what I mean? They telling me it's pure. Let me see. Let me see. Let me verify. Let me take one home. Let me see if I can whip some. But Kane in here, and he ain't really talking about much. He just saying, look, there's a lot of shit to move, but we gonna get it done, bro. We gonna get it done. Obi talking about, man, I don't like working with y'all. Noma in Paris. Noma is living it up. Noma might be Cassandra's daughter, but we don't talk about the other show on this show. But Kane, he got some of the Jamaica ad boys in here, and they over there cooking it up for him. You know what I'm saying? Package that shit up correctly, put that on the streets. Now, they not going to be making that much money on the streets. They going to be making some money, but they ain't going to be making that much money. And they're not going to be moving enough work. Just that little crew not going to be able to move enough work to even put like a dent into how much they got to move. They have a lot of product. This is a whole warehouse. This isn't like just a little stash house somewhere, a little 2-bedroom. They didn't knock the wall down and it ain't no kitchen wall. It's just the kitchen and where you eat. Just open floor. That's what they're going to call it. It's just an open floor, but it's supposed to be like a kitchen that you walk into. Just open floor plan here. They want to be able to see the stove to the motherfucker bagging up on the end. That's what we want to see. We want to see all that. Now, they in a warehouse. This is a big deal here. Now, Drew and Lorenzo are supposed to be spreading the footprint. They trying to, let people know we out here in the streets. Now, who the fuck does Lorenzo and Drew know that they can be like, hey, man, we in the streets? Like, nah, y'all niggas, Drew don't know nothing. As we see later on in this episode, Drew is getting his ass whooped. I'm talking about, man, they put their foot so far up his ass. Ooh wee. I don't know how he walked home. Drew need to be here in the warehouse. Drew need to be packaging. Drew need to be doing like he don't need to be spreading the footprint because it looked like people are spreading their footprint on his back. Drew needs to be in here. He needs to be hands on with like Tariq right up under, you know what I'm saying, next to Brayden. He don't need to be expanding the footprint. I'd feel more comfortable if Drew, you were in the house. Yeah, Drew, if you was in the house, we'd be good to go, man. We'd be good to go. Now he's still trying to see what's up with Effie, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You gave me the heads up, girl. You gave me the heads up. What you want me to do now? What you trying to do? She like, you trust him? He said, man, them niggas ain't gonna do nothing. Man, they ain't gonna do a damn thing. Then he say, what's up? Because what I tell y'all, there's never a wrong time to shoot your shot. And in this situation, Kane ain't wrong. Kane don't fuck with Tariq. Hey, when I be hanging around Kane, I be like, man, that nigga Tariq be punky, man. Don't mention that nigga name around me, man. I'm like, all right, Kane. All right, Kane. You think you tough. You try and get his girl, Tariq gonna whoop your ass. Kane don't like that shit. He don't like hearing the name Tariq around. So I just be fucking with him. Yeah, all right. All right, Kane. Tariq gonna whoop your ass and keep talking to Effie. All right, nigga. You want me to go tell that nigga? Yeah, that's what I thought, nigga. The fuck Tariq. All right, Kane. He gonna whoop your ass. I seen that nigga Tariq. He can kind of fight. He ain't the best fighter. He fight better than your brother. I tell you that. I tell you that right now. Tariq fight better than Drew. I tell Kane that to his face. Drew, hey, I'm sorry, Drew, but Tariq fight better than Drew. I look Kane in the eye and be like, nigga, I bet I put my money on Tariq to whoop Drew ass. I got my money on Tariq. Kane mad now because he want to look out for his little brother, but he know. Kane the type of dude, if he bet you and he know he can't beat you, he gonna try to fight you. He gonna try to fight. He one of those. They make a bet, they can't take that L. They trying to fight you. Like, damn, nigga, for real. That's what Kane is. What up, Bankroll? I'm not. See, I know Tariq can't fight. That's why I'm saying he fights better than Drew. That's why I'm telling Kane, I'm like, okay, you talk all this shit now. I gotta go tell Tariq. I know he can whoop your brother ass. Tariq can't fight, but Drew can't fight. I'm just saying, as of right now, we seen Drew push a nigga in the back. Yeah, he killed a little guap, but anybody can pull a trigger. Anybody can pull the trigger. Can you squabble? Yeah, I put my money on Tariq. But Kane shooting this shot because that's what you're supposed to do. It's a pretty lady. All you doing this? What's up? What we doing? We gonna move this word? What we doing? He tried. She said no, man. But you know, all you can do is try, man. Never be afraid to try. Never be afraid to try, man. The next time we see Kane, well, we know Kane ain't on the college campus. Kane ain't doing nothing. Hey, nothing that got to do with school. We ain't gonna see Kane around it. Wait, y'all putting y'all money on Drew over Tariq? I don't know, man. I might have to give it to Tariq on that one. I ain't got that confidence in Drew yet. You know, he's still in training, man. Let me get 2, 3 more episodes with Drew. We gonna get him right. I'm gonna get him in that gym. We gonna get him right, man. You're gonna be this young and out on the street, you gotta be able to squabble. Or you gotta have that stainless on you. But Kane at the house. And Kane, he's like, man, fuck all this. I got to connect. Noma's my plug, and I ain't getting the respect that I'm supposed to be getting. Think about it. If you came home, it ain't even got to be dope. Let's just say you came home with a job. Mm-hmm. And with your job, everybody gets to eat. Now, everybody else in the family, they ain't got no job, but your job can give them a job. Your job can give them a job, so now we can all eat and we can all stack. But your family tells you no. Your mama don't know what the hell she want to do. Your daddy talking about, no, I ain't dealing with nobody that dealt with Dante because fuck Dante. So Kane's sitting here and we know how he is. Mr. Loser Bet try to fight you. We know who Kane is. And right now he's listening to everything Lorenzo talking about. He's like, man, Dad, Poppy, listen. Poppy, it's me. It's me. It's Kane. Drew ain't ready. Y'all supposed to be expanding the footprint. Man, he out there with Everett. I don't know what they doing. They ain't spreading their footprint. I don't know what they doing. Poppy, it's me. Noma. Bricks. I don't think you heard me, Poppy. Bricks. Like, Poppy, it's me. Drew ain't ready. Nigga, I got a new connect. I got a penthouse. But I got knuckleheads working for me. Come on, Poppy, it's me. It's me. And it was at this moment I said, you know what? This Kane character is intriguing. We need to go ahead and put him on the board because he's telling us that he got his own connect. That's what he's just telling us. He got his own connect. He got his own connect. Now they're mentioning somebody by the name of Noma, but we not too sure who she is yet. That's why she got the question mark. We're gonna talk about Noma in a little bit. Is she the head of this whole thing? Is she the head of this whole thing? Do we know yet? We don't know yet. We're gonna figure it out though. Lorenzo's like, hey man, quit bullshitting. Go find the niggas that did this shit to Zeke and handle that. You know, Mo ain't gonna stop tripping until she figures out who it was. He's like, hey man, Pops, I'm trying to tell you that I got a new connect, and you keep trying to tell me to go look for some niggas to kill Zeke. Hey, Poppy, you go look for him. I got shit to do. I got bricks. So Kane goes out and he starts interrogating people. Takes them to this underground bridge. Or I don't know what this is. It looked like a bridge underground. What is it? It ain't no tunnel. I can't tell you what it is, but wherever it is, you ain't trying to be there, let alone with your hands tied behind your back. That's what you're not trying to do. Not on a Monday, not on a Tuesday, not on a Wednesday or a Thursday, not even a Friday on your free time do you want to be tied up in a chair down here. Now, you know, I be always talking about every week why the TV shows usually have something else that is tied to another show, just like we seen on the show Thursday. Louis was tied up. Louis had that flame, well, that little blowtorch. Same thing here. Every week, man. Every week, shows had the same shit in it for some reason. For some reason, when you watching shows, they usually have the same shit on the same week. But Kane in here and he's talking to the pilot, man. What'd you see, man? What'd you see? Now, I don't know. Let's be honest here. If I'm the pilot for Dante Spears, let's like all be logical here. If I'm the pilot for Dante Spears, aka Mecca, the night that Zeke got shot, okay, I was there. I may have seen something. When Kane showed up to kidnap, I'd be like, hey, bro, it was a nigga in a black jacket and bald headed. There wouldn't even be no reason to kidnap me. It wouldn't be any reason to kidnap me. I'm a fucking pilot, bro. My client is dead. Hey, any information you need about that? I'm a fucking pilot. You think I'm about to let a nigga kidnap me? To ask me questions? As soon as he got there, I'm like, hey, I don't know nothing. All I know was some light-skinned dude, bald-headed with a black jacket. The black dude over here, he's sitting here watching this guy's hands. Ah! He got his hands behind his back. Ah! He's screaming and shit. You just seen his hands get caught on fire. Nigga, it shouldn't have took that much time for you to say, I seen a truck with a broken tail light. As soon as he would have got that flame off old boy hand, hey man, it was a truck, broken tail light. These motherfuckers, I don't know who they loyal to. Dante is dead. If the only information you knew was a truck with a broken tail light, nigga, I seen a truck with a broken tail light, nigga, you were just security at the goddamn hangar, bro. Dante is gone, nigga. The feds have seized everything. You heard it. David said the feds took everything except for the condo. These dudes went through a torture to hold it down for Dante. But Kane finds out that there's a guy with a black jacket, bald headed, a truck with a broken tail light. Look at Eric. Hey, how long is it taking y'all as a regular person? As a regular person, how long is it taking y'all to tell them that you seen a dude, a bald headed dude with a jacket? And which one would you tell faster? Would you tell faster that you seen a bald headed guy with a black jacket, or would you tell that you seen a truck with a broken tail light? Which one would you tell faster? Boy, they was in there. They talking about, man. Oh no, nothing. I ain't seen nothing. Man, y'all could have been back at home. Y'all could have been back at home chilling, but instead, y'all holding it down. And y'all regular folk, man, you just a pilot, man. Just hey. But Kane is getting one step closer, one step further away from Monet and his pappy. But we're gonna figure out who the fuck killed Zeke. So now he's out, he's getting these answers. Interrogation is going good. Intimidation. Is it torture or is it, I mean, this is all part of the game. But the next time we see Kane is back at the crib. Wasn't it? Oh yeah, it was. We in here and we all know that Drew got spray painted. Like his back got spray painted. I don't know how that happened, but it happened. Hey man, Drew in the kitchen hurting too, y'all. What up, Big Wolf? Drew hurting, and now Lorenzo's like, hey man, Kane, fuck are you doing? Go find who did this. Because whoever did that to Zeke did this to Drew. He trying to get loud so Monet can hear that. Whoever did that to Drew must have did the same thing to Zeke. Like, nah, Lorenzo, quit trying to get loud and emphasize Zeke every time, nigga. But Kane look at his daddy like, hey, Pops. Well, my bad. Hey, Poppy. That ain't what happened, man. That couldn't have been what happened. He said, nah, Kane, you need to get out there and figure it out. I told you earlier today, go figure it out, man. I say that's what happened. That's what happened. So we all looking at Lorenzo like, man. What's up, Lorenzo? You good? You good, nigga? Because something don't seem right with Lorenzo. He tripping too much on this nigga and keep saying that he did that to Zeke too. Nigga, you didn't even like Zeke. So now you just sticking up for Zeke? Oh, he did that to Zeke? Yeah. I seen that too, man. Come on now. Hell no. Kane looking at that like, hey, man, I'll get out in these streets and figure it out, but come on, man. Something don't seem right, Poppy. These two went from being the tag team champions. Y'all remember it?
I knew you was gonna let that nigga hit. Tariq, we raised you better than that, Diana.
They used to be the tag team champions. We were like, damn, Lorenzo and Kane, back to back. Man, they about to tear up the city. Now it looks like there's a little divide. Kane, did y'all see Kane was in here smelling the apple? And then he was juggling it. He probably put that motherfucker back down too. Kane, eat that apple. That apple all bruised up now. It's starting to turn brown on the inside. Come on, Kane. You doing that to the green apple. Do that shit to the red apples. Don't nobody eat the red apples. We always eat the green apples. After hearing all this information from Poppy, he has to go out and figure who did this shit. So he's digging in some GTG boys. Two gentlemen come in. No one's prepared at all. They just chilling. He gets to whistling. Niggas turn around like, huh? Who's whistling at us? Who whistled at us, huh? Like, come on, man. It's like a cartoon. He said, yeah, I'd have heard a whistle. I'm like, they ain't whistling at me. I'd have kept walking. He'd have probably shot me in my back, though. Then that'd be fucked up. But knowing me, after I heard the first gunshot, I could probably jump to the right and roll. Who knows? But he gets the whistling, and Kane's in here now. He's acting a fool. Hey, get out. You're coming with me. Now, this GTG, remember, anybody know this dude name? GTG number one? So he go like, man, you ain't taking me. Now, Kane had his gun out, but Kane said, you come with me. Plus, Kane don't want to have nobody leaking, pause, when they get into the range. You know what I mean? He ain't trying to transport somebody and they leaking. He didn't got a bullet wound. You know what I mean? So, Kane, he still wasn't prepared because the dude said, oh, no. So, I guess Kane was thinking he was just going to be like, all right, man, I'm good. I'm going to come with you. You know what I mean? I guess that's what Kane thought, but it didn't go like that. So, he tried to pull his shank out. He's like, yeah. He misses it. Bow. Kane hit him. He like, oh. We're like, all right, here we go. We got us a little fight scene here. What's Kane going to do? Is he actually going to kill him? They going at it. Ha, he, ha, ha. Man, imagine getting your ass whooped by a nigga in a Balmain sweater. This nigga murked two of your boys. He in the Balmain. I tell you one thing, boy. If you live in New York City, if they got on designer, watch out for them. Hey, one thing that Power is showing us is a motherfucker wearing designer will shoot you. A nigga wearing designer will stomp you out. Well, I guess in this case, it's a nigga in designer with a do-rag on. The do-rag is the giveaway. You know what I'm saying? We can't, if you ain't got the do-rag on, you design, all right, cool, my brother getting some money. But once you put that do-rag on, stay away. Stay away. If a nigga is in designer with the do-rag on, watch yourself. Watch yourself. That nigga might whoop your ass on sight. You never know. It's that do-rag. That do-rag is the giveaway. Like, come on, man. This nigga up to something. You know that dude Tyrone that walk around with the white beater on? He be like, man, I'm Tyrone. He like slap your shit. Like, man, you gotta watch out for him. It's that do-rag. Damn, imagine getting your ass whooped this ball, man. So Kane snatches him up. He go in his pockets too. He put the stainless on his back. Pull out a couple of stacks. Then what does he see? Ezekiel Cross, 33. It's like, damn. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Trey said, do-rag, no way. Hey, man, I wear a do-rag. I ain't got, my waves be nasty, though. Like, man, I should be all parted up and shit. That's why I really don't be giving a fuck. My waves be like this far apart. Like, I just wear a do-rag to lay the shit down, man. But we see Zeke's ring. Now, I don't know if that's a promise ring from Miss Carrie, but we see Zeke's ring, and they got that stainless out there. Now, you know, this ain't no robbery or nothing. Just an ass whooping. So we got to collect him. We got to go to the house now. Went out to the house. We got to go to the bar. My bad. We got to hit the bar up. We hit the bar. Kane in here looking. Yeah, mom, this is him. He done stole Zeke's chain. Monet is like, oh, really? She don't even let nobody talk. Now, you hear Lorenzo lying ass on the side talking about, yeah, man, he lying. He gonna do it. Anybody gonna lie? Like, nah, nigga. You in here lying. But, hey, man, he's still alive. But as you watch Kane, you realize that, man, he ain't showing no emotion. It's just like, man, I had to do what I had to do. But he don't, he knows something don't feel right. He knows something don't feel right. Lorenzo in here talking about, yeah, man, he lying, Mo. He always gonna lie. Anyone in this situation would lie. But Kane was peeping the game, bro. So they go ahead and put him down. They go ahead and put him down. Damn. He ain't even did nothing, man. Spray painting somebody's back. Is that enough to die over? That's all he did. He spray painted somebody's back, man. People that like clowns and stuff, they be painting the faces of kids. No one gets mad about it. Man, what's wrong? Spray paint somebody's back. Is it worth dying over? You go to the zoo, they be painting the little paws on the kids' faces. Ain't nothing wrong with paint on the body. He died over that, man. Because somebody hired him. Somebody hired him. He said he was out the country. I don't know. I don't know. That means if he was out the country, he had to use his passport, bro. That's what that means. He had to use his passport, bro. And he said he was out the country when Zeke got popped. If someone hired him for Drew, he had to use his passport. That's the only way he can get about the country, ain't it? He said he was out the country. He had to use his passport, huh? But they putting the body in the back. If you listen to Lorenzo is trying to sell it, bro. Lorenzo doing too much talking for it to be a dead body. Lorenzo talking about, man, I'm glad to have that off of us. Whew. We finally got that off our backs. Man, I know Monet's going to be happy about this. You know, we're going to see a better. Woo, yeah, man, I'm glad, bro. Hey, you did your job, Kane. You did your job. Woo. You just dumped this body off. We're good to go, son. And Kane's like, man, this shit ain't making sense, Poppy. So what do you mean? He said he did it. He did it. You got him. We're good. He said, no. This guy said that he was paid and he was out the country. He's like, yeah, but he's lying. He's lying about that. He's like, no. See, I did some shit on my own also. I did what you told me to do. I went to go find out who killed Zeke. Now, there was this pilot and some black guy. I picked him up. I don't really know what he was doing there, but fuck it. And the pilot told me that it was a bald head guy with a black jacket. And I see you got your tail light fixed. She said, yeah, did a long time ago. What do you mean? Yeah, a couple weeks ago. Yeah, what do you mean? What are you trying to say? I said, nah, Poppy. This ring is Zeke's. But I checked his Instagram. Zeke never wore that ring. Zeke never wore that ring. Dante should have said. I mean, not Dante, damn. Lorenzo should have said. He wore it during the combine. Were you there? Yeah, you got to throw it on. You're like, that was his good luck piece. But Kane said, nah, Poppy, that don't make no sense. You killed that nigga. Lorenzo like, whoa, wait a minute. Now, this is where you know you got him. So Kane is like, well, you remember that shit I got from Noma? They keep bringing up fucking Noma's name, man. You keep bringing up Noma's name. We have to put her on the board now. Because he said he getting to work from Noma. And they about to start moving that product. And Poppy, you're going to be the first one to move it. We got Noma up on the board. She get the small picture because she ain't a big time player just yet. But we don't know if she's really in charge. So that's why we got the question mark next to her name. But Kane figured out what Poppy was doing. Kane knows that Poppy killed Zeke. Kane knows that all the work that he's supposed to be moving for Noma, Lorenzo will now be doing. How far are y'all thinking that this is going to last between the two of them before one of them got to try to get rid of the other? Because it ain't looking good for Lorenzo right now. At any moment, he can ice cream. Monet. Yeah, he can go say whatever he wants. Monet. Like Monet. Mama. Mama. Every time Lorenzo hear mama, his ass scared. Lorenzo in the living room scared. Mo, are you okay? Like, nah, Lorenzo, it's on now, nigga. Your ass in some shit. Kendall said episode 8 or 9. Kane said, I'm just gonna ask Monet. Poppy said, whoa, let's talk. Wait, it was an accident. That's what I'm saying, man. anytime that Kane is like, Mom, man, Lorenzo gonna be in that motherfucker sweating. That neck is gonna start right there at that neck. Then the rest of the body. Mama. What do you need, Kane? You need help with something? You need some money? Like, nah, nigga. He just gonna talk to Monet, man. He ain't gonna say nothing. Beach ain't say nothing about his dad, so I don't think Kane gonna say nothing about his poppy. What y'all think? He gonna hold it down? OT, you right. R.I.P. Takeoff, brother. Mama. Damn, man, that's fucked up. Poppy, hey. They said Kane has now became the Poppy. Make sure you hit that like button. Oh, we got 100 in here. All right, we just getting started. We just talked about Kane. We're out here watching the Rico be built. That's what we doing at the moment. Watching the Rico be built.